Hi, my name is Heather Goslin.
And I'm Kaylee Durkin.
And welcome to the first episode of Tiger TV News 2006. We will be discussing topics on Person of the Week, News Around the School, Let's Talk Sports, and our two new segments, Hot Topics, and our new comedy segment, Cat Scratch Theater.
Now, since it's so close to Valentine's Day, we're going to help you guys out by going to our third anchor, Tanya Naughton, reporting on the top 10 things not to get your sweetheart. Take it away, Tanya.
Thanks, Kaylee and Heather. As you know, February 14th is strolling along, and I'm here to tell you the top 10 things not to get you a Valentine for Valentine's Day. I'm going to go through the guys, don't get your girl these, and the girls, don't get your guy these. So let's start off with the top 10. Just don't resort to these items. Number 10, a regifted item. Number 9, clothing a million sizes too big. Number 8, workout equipment or videos. Number 7, jewelry that will turn her green. We're going to leave that to Shrek. Number 6, an IOU. Valentine's Day is for lovers, not haters. Number 5, appliances. Number 4, deodorant or toothpaste. Number 3, a romantic dinner reservation to McDonald's. You can do better than that. Number 2, a bottle of Beano. Yeah, just leave that stuff at the store. She'll really appreciate it. And the number 1 thing, guys, don't forget Valentine's Day. It is absolutely the worst. Make a card, give her chocolates, flowers, just do something. Now girls, I know you don't want anything on that list, so show your man the same respect. I guarantee you, he will not want any of the following. Number 10, an I'm with her shirt. Don't embarrass him. Number 9, nice little pink turtleneck sweater. Number 8, a hairless puppy named Kroll. If he is in desperate need of a dog, get him a Rottweiler, not a little Pomeranian. Number 7, a love fern. Number 6, tickets to a Broadway musical or a chick concert. He'll fall asleep. Number 5, ballet classes. No tutus, please. Number 4, a cute little stuffed animal. Maybe if he was 5. Number 3, matching outfits. Number 2, couples therapy. And the number 1 thing not to get your man for Valentine's Day is a scrapbook complete with pictures of what your children will look like. He doesn't want to know the future of you because he wants you in the past. Please do not get anyone any of the gifts that we have listed, and I guarantee you, you will have the best Valentine's Day ever. Now back to Kaylee and Heather.
That was awesome, Tanya. Thank you. Now let's get this show started off with news around the school with Rob, Alex, and Tim to find out what's happening.
Upcoming events. Snowball Dance will take place February 11th. Tickets are on sale, $10 per person and $15 per couple. The theme is masquerade, so be sure to wear a mask or purchase one at the door.
The Excel program is underway again at DHS. For those who are unfamiliar with the program, if you are caught performing good deeds around the school, teachers and staff will reward you with Excel tickets. These tickets will be entered into a drawing at a date to be announced. So be on your best behavior and score some swag.
WinterCon will take place the week before February vacation from the 13th to the 17th. There will be various events from sporting and the pint competition with your defending champion Joshua Tokas that will take on challengers. Back to you, studio.
Way to go, guys. Kaylee, are you ready for Person of the Week?
I sure am, Heather.
Here's Bo, Jared, and Josh with Mr. Leonard for Person of the Week.
Hi, we're here with the Person of the Week, Mr. Leonard, to discuss fatherhood, as he has just recently had a baby boy. Mr. Leonard, I'd like to start by saying congratulations.
Thanks a lot, man.
How has your life changed since you've had the baby?
My life's changed a lot. I get a lot less sleep. I'm at the house a lot more. Just a lot of responsibility, but we're having a good time doing it.
How excited were you before you had your baby?
We were very excited. It's just a lot of weight, and it almost seems like it's not going to arrive, but, it's all worth it in the end.
Was it hard not knowing what your baby's gender was?
It was hard not knowing, but it was great in the end. It was sort of the only anticipatory part of the whole thing, the only thing we were kind of waiting for besides whether it was going to be healthy or not, which is the big thing. But I'd probably wait to see again if I had another baby.
Were you happy with the outcome of it being a boy?
Extremely happy. Right before the child is born, you just want it to be healthy and everything. But when I found out it was a boy, that was a big bonus. I was pretty excited about that.
And can you share some diaper adventures with us?
Yeah, I think the general probably favorite part of any parent changing a diaper is when the bodily functions continue after you've taken the diaper off. That makes it kind of fun, but that's about it.
Must be fun. Well, congratulations again, Mr. Leonard, and good luck. Back to the studio.
Now let's catch up on Douglas High School sports and national sports news with Shelby, Matt, and Corey.
Welcome to Let's Talk Sports. This week we'll be getting opinions of Johnny Damon's departure out of Boston.
And talking with members of the boys varsity basketball team.
I'm here with two senior guys at Douglas High School, Joey Ruskowski and Alex Miko, and I'm here to see your opinion on Johnny Damon leaving. Joey?
I don't really watch baseball. I rather enjoy watching racquetball, so it really doesn't bother me that he's leaving.
All right, and Alex?
Well, I only liked him because he looks like Jesus, and he's not going to be able to have that hair at the Yankees, so I don't like Johnny Damon.
I'm here with Chelsea Fortier, another senior at Douglas, and rumor has it that you're a Yankee fan, so I was wondering what's your opinion on Johnny Damon going to the Yankees?
I'm quite excited. I think he's going to be a really good asset to the Yankees.
Yeah, well, you'll still lose to the Red Sox, but all right, thank you. I'm here with Mr. LaChapelle, and I was wondering what's your opinion on Johnny Damon leaving the Red Sox?
Well, you hate to lose one of the league's best leadoff hitters, but I don't think the Red Sox were unwise in not giving the money he asked for. I mean, I think he was asking a little too much for a little too long term for a guy his age. And frankly, with the arm he's got, I have outfielders in my high school team that can throw better than he can.
So, Chris, what's your opinion on Johnny Damon leaving the Red Sox and going to the Yankees?
I don't think it's that big of a loss, especially as an outfielder. He's not very good, so I don't think it's really that big of a loss.
Clearly, he's no Chris Colabello.
Hi, Corey and I are here with two members of the boys varsity basketball team, Doug Crawford, the one and only senior, and Jordan Stolley, the captain. Jordan?
Matt.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. What are your goals for this year?
Well, we plan on improving every game and hopefully start running our offense like we want to be so that next year we'll be in great shape to have a good season.
Some good goals. Corey?
Doug, do you feel that you'll be able to turn around the season?
Well, schedule's been tough up to this point, but it should be getting a little easier. We can pick up a few victories in there.
Alrighty, Doug. Jordan, what are your weakest and strongest points this year as a team?
Well, the strongest point is definitely our new head coach, Bobby Sasta. And our weak point is the big man, or the lack thereof in this case.
I hear you on that. Corey?
And last, Doug, how do you feel about the fans?
I think it's great. Adds a lot to our home games and really fires us up before the games.
Right. Good luck, boys, the rest of the way.
Thanks for tuning in, and now back to you in the studio.
Great job, guys. Now let's go to Meredith, Fitzy, and Tyler with our new segment, Hot Topics.
Hi, my name's John Fitzpatrick.
I'm Meredith Power.
And I'm Tyler Villamac.
And on this week's Hot Topic, MySpace. Is it really a place for friends? Hi, I'm here with Pat Crane. How are you doing today, Pat?
I'm doing good, Fitzy. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. So, Pat, we're doing a segment about MySpace. Do you have a MySpace?
I do, actually.
Pat, how do you feel about people being able to get personal information off of MySpace nowadays?
Well, I think people would probably be able to get personal information off of MySpace.
Are you worried about it?
Kind of.
Are you going to go home and delete yours?
I think I may.
I know I am, Pat. It was nice talking to you. I'll see you later.
Hi, I'm Meredith Power, and I'm here with Mr. Ducharme to ask me a few questions about MySpace. Mr. Ducharme, what is your opinion on MySpace?
MySpace, personally, I feel that it can be harmful if used by the wrong people. It's in the school environment that we're in. We're here as for academic learning, and really we're not using MySpace as an academic environment. I think a lot of the teenagers you guys are putting too much personal information up there, and people can really find that information too easily.
Is MySpace something that could potentially be bad for your computer and safety?
MySpace is pages with blogs on them, so you're putting up your personal information. So it's just kind of like browsing the net, but within their own little environment. They put little applets on some of the pages that I've seen, and so they can potentially bring down viruses and spyware, and like give you another perspective of like why we're trying to block this. We're not doing it to really get you guys mad. It's just it doesn't have an academic environment or use right now within our curriculum, so we're just kind of blocking it. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Duchamp, for all your help and opinions on MySpace.
We're here with Eric Amwell to ask him some questions about MySpace. So, Eric, do you have a MySpace?
I do have a MySpace, yes.
Now, at all, are you worried about anyone that shouldn't be getting any of your personal information from it getting into it?
I'm not worried at all because I really don't have any personal information on my MySpace.
That's a very good point. Thank you very much, Eric. Are you worried about anybody getting some of your personal information off of MySpace?
I'm not really worried about it. You just gotta worry about not putting in too much information and being careful what you say and approve and deny the right people, you know?
Thank you very much, Nick.
No problem.
Thanks, guys. I'm sure you've answered lots of people's questions. Now, last but not least, here's Cat Scratch Theater, our newest comedy segment, where we can see what some people would do for just $1.
Hi, I'm Brianna Villamet.
And I'm Amanda Petrillo.
And this is Cat Scratch Theater.
We're here to bring a little humor to DHS.
On this week's episode, we're doing a game. The game is called Dollar Dare.
We went around to random people and asked them if they would do a dare for $1.
We're here with an 8th grader, and we want to know if you're willing to do a dare for $1.
Depends on what the dare is.
For this game, we took a bowl, put a penny in the bottom of it, and then filled the bowl with baked beans.
Now, you only have 30 seconds to get this penny out of the bottom, and you cannot use your hands. If you get the penny, you get $1.
I'd have to say no then.
We're here with another 8th grader, and we were wondering if you were willing to do this dare.
No. We're here with Mr. LaChapelle, and we were wondering if you're willing to do a dare for $1.
If I don't get the penny out in 30 seconds, I don't get the buck?
No.
Yeah, I'll give it a whirl.
So, do you have a strategy?
Yes, to survive the next 30 seconds, and I'll look like a total idiot in doing that. That's my strategy.
All right, well, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Okay, nice. All right, go.
I didn't find it.
Well, how was that experience for you?
It was different. I mean, if you've never had cold beans surrounding your face, I think you'd find it to be an interesting experience. This is something a little different than anything I've ever done, but it was fun. It was worth it. Yeah.
Nice. We didn't find the penny, but thanks for being a good sport and doing it for our show.
Oh, no problem. Anything for DHS.
Now that was definitely a sight to see. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Cat Scratch Theater. Now back to the studio.
Wow, that was a great episode. Well, we hope you enjoyed the first episode of 2006.
There's going to be more to come. So long, and make it a good day.